Hey, what's up, guys? This is Roundtable number 2. I'm here with DashingKevinWalsh. What's up, Kev?
What's up, Steve? What's going on, all Steve's subscribers? How's it going?
Guys, I've been telling you this in all other videos, but if you have not subscribed here to Dashing, go do it. There will be a link for you. Okay, Kev, this is going to be, like the name says, it's all Broski. So, thoughts on Zack's appearances on Raw the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
Yeah. I don't know, let's kickstart with this. Zack, basically, as you said, he's a crash dummy because he just seems to get his ass handed to him week in, week out on Monday Night Raw, and it's always by Kane. He always shows up to the show and he always gets absolutely destroyed by Kane.
Yeah.
Whether it be choke slamming onto crates,
stages, ramps.
Getting shut. The most funniest one was last Raw, where he got wheeled on a wheelchair off the stage, and he landed. Oh, it was so funny. Even his headband fell off. So, it was crazy. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it, and it was priceless. He was trying to set up a date between him and Eve Torres, got her the roses, the chocolates, all that shit. And
what did Eve do? Kiss Cena.
Yeah, what did he find? He found Torres.
Lip lock for Cena.
Yeah, proper French kissing, and he was heartbroken. And then when he got to the ring, he just flipped out. He came to the ring on crutches from a wheelchair, got into the ring. So, "We doing, Sean? You have it all. You had to steal my girl as well." And he slapped him in the face. And he went to do it again, and Cena just shoved him to the floor. And of course, Zack's defenseless because he's injured. He's got a neck brace on and everything. So I'm surprised he even could have the energy to slap John Cena. But then, of course, he exited the ring, went up on the ramp again with his.
And he felt bad, didn't he?
Yeah. And then he sat back down in his wheelchair, and then out comes Kane, pretty much, and shoves him off the ramp in a wheelchair, and quite a hard landing. It was definitely not a stunt double or a dummy. That was
couldn't be, because I think Zack was strapped in enough to qualify as being safe, but still make it believable.
Yeah, the landing was just I think there was a special kind of mat there, because when you look back on it, there was some white flooring, but it was some kind of somewhat of a crash mat by the looks of it, because it couldn't have been just, concrete or something, or some kind of marble floor or whatever it is they got, a ramp or something.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, when he landed, it looked really bad, but I think he landed on some kind of crash mat, because it looked like if you were to land like that anywhere else, you'd break both your legs, because he dropped straight onto his legs, basically. It looked pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Zack's just a crash dummy, as you said it, Steve. You said it best. Yeah,
honestly, this whole crash test dummy gimmick of his, I hope it stops soon, and they hope they realize that they've done enough, and he's going to get back to the U.S. belt situation and get his title back, because I want his title back. I want him to have his title.
Do you think Zack would turn heel from all of this?
You know what? I've kind of contemplated him going the heel direction with this whole Eve thing, the Eve betrayal. But I think this is a more Eve kind of heel turn to me.
Perhaps, yeah. Perhaps. Maybe both Eve and Cena would embrace the hate. Cena would.
Or maybe Eve is behind Cena embracing hate a little more lately than in past weeks.
Yeah, that's smart, actually. Because what if Eve was to cut a promo and be like, "Yes, I've been helping Kane. I purposely did this and did that," and Zack's like, "Oh, forget that bitch. She's just like Princess Leia. On the Long Island store."
And the interview they did on .com was her saying, "I'm only human, and I've gotten so much Twitter hate." Well, you deserve it, bitch.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I did the same thing what Cena done, but no, you broke Zack's heart.
What he's with Zack's Elimination Chamber coming up this Sunday? Do you see any involvement from Zack?
Perhaps, you know, maybe he will somehow screw over John Cena.
Hopefully,
You know?
hopefully. I mean,
That would be funny.
first.
Then that would give Cena an excuse to turn like heel and less caring, and you know. But I don't know how it would play out. I'm thinking it would be more Eve getting involved in this match. I don't know why though. Maybe Eve would be the distraction for Kane to win.
Gotta be, because
You know,
the first ambulance match in a decade or so, because the last one, and also involving Kane, was with Shane McMahon. I miss Shane, I really do. But that's another topic for another video. So basically, you and me, Kev, we've been doing the W12 Xbox online, kicking everyone's ass in handicap matches. I was undefeated till last night when some jackass just decided, hey, I'll beat Kevin Nash and kick both our asses.
And the only reason why we lost is because we were screwing around with him.
Yeah.
Because it was a handicap match.
We both got a little cocky, and basically I was on a undefeated high, I'll call it.
And I was Yoshi Tatsu.
Yeah, I was undefeated and high. You were Yoshi. What's everyone else's excuse? What's Nash's excuse?
Nash was just Nash, and he gave me a jackknife, and I was unconscious, and yeah, it was over. But look, yeah, I'll throw out my Xbox Live, because that's what we said we was going to do. It's GreenEyedViper, one word, you know, like the Viper, like Owen, sort of thing. Green-eyed over green eyes. What surprise. Yeah, pretty plain name, but you know what? It sounds alright. I get a lot of...
yeah, definitely. Like, anyone who plays Xbox, man, hook us up. Be our friends. You can be tag teaming with us. You can be our victim. Not to say that you guys are...
Victim. You can be one of the people who we beat down in handicap matches. You can say what you want about that. It's easy wins, easy XP. That's the way to do it, man.
That's the way, my friend. And mine, it's going to be ASteve83, and I'll post both in the display, so you guys can add us up anytime you want. And like I said, sub to Kev, and I'll have the URL. You can sub me. It's pretty easy. Just click the button. And that, my friends, I think that is about it. So any last words, Kev?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. Yeah, just check out Steve, you know, as he said, sub him. Check out my channel. If anyone hasn't seen my predictions video for Elimination Chamber, then please do so. I could do some views on that. It's really doing shit right now. Probably because everyone's watching SmackDown and it's a Friday, and I don't expect people to be watching YouTube videos on a Friday anyway. But if you are, please do me the honors. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Adios, my friends.